All right. Hello, hello. Hello everyone. How's everybody doing? So today doing I'm going to be doing an airdrop live today. Today we're going to be doing some airdrops live while we play. I didn't get to do the airdrops yesterday. Had to take care of some stuff. Um Let me see here. All right. So I am going to go to the Twitter space. I mean the tweet, and then I'm going to uh, find everyone that hey Maddie, what's up? What's up? What's up? I think your volume is really low today, Maddie.
How about now? Can you hear me better?
Yep, I can hear you now. Your volume is really low today, Maddie.
Oh my God, now. Can you hear me better?
Yep, I can hear you. I think you might have your YouTube on. Yes, well, if you can mute the YouTube, you might have because I'm hearing an echo.
Okay, what about now? Is that better?
Yeah, yes, much better now, much better now.
So how you doing? I'm doing better. Still
That's good.
coughing, but less. I'm excited.
Okay, okay, okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm also doing great. I'm doing great. I am hey Miguel, what's up? Jump in. Actually let me put the StreamYard link on YouTube real quick. So today for the most part I'm going to be doing airdrops while we're live here. I never got to do the airdrops from yesterday. Um so if you guys can get a game going, that will really help so that I can be sending the airdrops, and then it's fun to see what people get anyway. So
Oh my God. Yeah, ones and twos. Not today. Not today.
not today, not today.
Hey
uh,
Miguel, how you doing? I'm ready to join. We can do a 2 card, 5 card, whatever your choice is. Once you get up here.
all right, so I'm gonna post the StreamYard link here, and for anybody that wants to join. Hey, AM over here, what's up? What's up? You should join today and play today. All right, Miguel says he's not ready yet. Okay, no problem. I'm still setting up the one click tap over here.
Okay.
AM is joining us from India.
Hi AM. Thank you for joining us.
He's the master profit taker. During the bull run, he was taking profits like crazy. He's always like, "Hey, take profit, take profits." All right. I don't even have Stamford Skirmish open yet. I'm about to open it here in a second. Yeah, but a lot has been happening. Recently, a lot has been happening, and I think I really need to get back to making ETC videos
Yeah, it seems
because
like you're onto something amazing here.
right. Yeah. Oh, Mig's in the house. Okay, I just added Miguel.
Hey
All right,
Frank.
guys, we're gonna stop. We're gonna start the game here soon. So, uh, thank you. Hey, Frank. Yo, yo, Frank. What's up? How you doing, man? My camera is not working today. Well, I took the camera out to do a photo shoot, and I didn't reinstall it. So, anyway, if you can join us today, that would be awesome. I'm not sure if you have yeah, if you can join us today, that would be awesome. We can get some NFTs to you to try and to check out the game. All right, so I'm almost done creating my one-click DApp over here to sending out the airdrops, and then we're gonna get a game going here very soon. Um, let's go. So, Frank, I have a StreamYard link that I just pinned. If you if you are able to join, that'll be awesome. We'd love to hear from you. Let me present. Share screen. Okay, so I actually haven't logged in today. Miguel, how have you been?
I'm good. Yeah, just trying to deal with a sick kid this morning, and yeah, same old, same old. Nothing new.
Okay.
I'm at the mode selection, so I could pick either 2 or 5 whenever you guys are ready.
All right,
Uh,
cool. Hi, Meg. This is Maddie. I'm get my
okay,
stuff together. I'm
Hey
gonna do
man,
5 cards, and for the rule, we're not gonna play with 5 cards because I don't have any 5 card.
no, you mean 5 stars?
Yeah, 5 star. Yeah, I'm the
Hey,
queen of ones and twos for
but
some
today, who knows? After the
reason.
airdrop took today, you might have one. So
Yes, y'all cross your fingers for Maddie because Maddie is the queen of ones and twos. Now, let me tell you, I know how to work them though.
I remember you saying that when you were minting all those back then. All I did was mint 5 star. What do you call it? Mercenaries.
Right?
all right, so I'm going to be working on the airdrops back here, and then if any of you wants to share your screen, you can share your screen and get going while I do this. Uh,
Yeah, I'll share my screen once we get someone. Share screen. Let me do this.
all right, so Maddie, we have Frank who's watching today. Frank is you know, big time in the Web3 space. Um,
Nice.
and he has a pretty large community, and he wants to understand the game and tell his community. So if you can explain a little bit more today why you guys are playing, that would be awesome.
All right, I'll be happy to answer.
Hey, you guys remember
Questions.
last week we talked about getting the wallets in the right place and having all your NFTs in the correct wallets, and I did that. So now you are correct;
Ooh,
everything's lined up. So I show 14 total. So I should have all of my monks back now.
Okay.
awesome.
So as an example, last week I was only showing 10, and I had no monks.
Awesome. I see. All right. So those of you who are new, what he's trying to say is that he had some NFTs on Binance and then some NFTs on Ethereum Classic. And but what happens is on MetaMask, all you have to do is change the network up there. So the same address you're using on MetaMask for Ethereum Classic, you can go and change the network from Ethereum Classic to Binance, and you have your Binance NFTs on that same address. If you do that, then you can pull up both NFTs in the same game.
So I don't know if my screen is showing at the moment because I'm going
Uh,
to.
yeah, it's showing. It was showing it's no, it was showing the Stanford skirmish, and then now, okay, there it is now. Okay,
Did you say don't use 5 stars or do?
Oh, we're not going to use 5 stars because I don't have any.
Oh, okay. So that limits me.
Okay, so
Let's
first
see.
of all, at the selection time at the top, which I need to go select some folks real quick. Uh, eh, it got me.
Oops, it auto selected for me before I could.
did
No
did, did,
worries.
I
did
didn't
you
mean to
try
do
Matt?
that.
We'll just play this one as it goes.
You're getting 5 star heaven here.
Oh Lord, it's not good.
Whatever.
I plan to lose this just this time. That's it. So, in the top right of the screen, you have a selection time. It's a countdown, and it shows how much time do you have to update your selections of the cards that were shown. So let me go ahead and add. Wow.
I got rid of one of those 5 stars.
Okay. Well, I'm ready for battle. I hope my choices are correct. You can see my screen. Let's see here. And All right.
Has anybody been having some problems with MetaMask lately?
Not, I haven't, but I'm on Chrome extension, and I don't ever seem to have issues there.
Well, yeah, I'm on Chrome extension too. It's just these days, every now and then I see some error messages.
All right. So I put out the archers. Now it's the enemy's turn, and I just threw a card out there. So it's a low. It's a 3-star. Okay, that's what I want to see. All right. So the whole purpose of the game is to, of course, win, but you can't just win based on this card is big or this card that, because even a level 3-star can be out, help win the game. I know that because I'm the queen of 1 and 2s. And so he just played a monk on my person, on my archer, but took down my score by 25%. If you see in the top on his screen, he has two.
Well, actually, you did the damage to him.
Oh, I did that to him.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, good. So you being nice to me.
I led with a monk.
All right, so I'm going to roll the dice because the dice is going to be the determining factor, and you have a certain amount of time to do this. So give me a 3 is good. So it just boosts my score to 374. His monk is 258 in help, so he has to roll the dice.
Big sixes.
1.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to be that person. And so he rolled a number 2 dice. And so what happens is
Oof.
my level 3 beat his level 4, and that was all because of strategy. And so now I'm quite sure that's the only time I'll win if you got 5s out there.
Hey, Maddie, that was a 5-star gladiator prior to that.
Oh,
That would have been a.
okay.
God.
Whose turn is it now?
It's counting down. I have no options to do anything.
I don't have any either. Did it freeze?
No, it's counters down to 2, 1 should be an option now.
Oh, okay. So Frank, you just played a 2-star knight. Okay,
Hey,
so
that might be something to look at because when no one's got any actions, the counter still counts down from 15 or 20, and they're just sitting there waiting.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because neither of us had anything to do, but the counter was ticking down.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Or if there was a prompt, I'm not getting it to add a card.
I didn't. Yeah.
Well, to add a card, what happens is that it blinks. There's this light, the orange light that blinks behind the cards. I think it should be a little brighter, but it's there, but it's not that bright.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, so he's about to kill my archer because he's a 2-star knight. He's rolled a 4, so I'm gone.
There we go. Chopped him down.
Knight. So, in order now, there was he rolled the dice. It was just his turn, and now my lights are flashing on my screen, which indicates it's my time to go. And in the top left, you have a selection that says time remaining. So I have to make a choice. So in this short period of time, I have to decide what I want to do to play against his knight. And the only thing that I know, based on the sheet that was sent out in the classic rewards token, is that a monk reduces the knight's overall score by 20%. So boom, y'all.
Somebody memorize something. We're in
Yes.
Hey, I was just gonna say I've had weeks to look at that, and I still.
Okay, so also on the bright side, this week I had a couple snow days off, so I've rechecked and fixed a bunch of stuff on the cards, and for each card pack we'll be able to add a few extra cards, and one of those we're thinking about adding the cheat sheet as one of those. So even in the physical cards, they will have the cheat sheet. So Frank, this game, even though we can play online, we've actually printed physical cards as well. So we have card packs that are coming, and you can also play at home too.
Oh my God, I cannot wait for that because I'm about to go all out with it.
When it's counting down, and it's highlighting a card? Is it highlighting? Oh no, it's highlighting them all. Never mind. I thought it might be highlighting one to tell me to do something.
All right, so you put that. Oh my God, 5-star, y'all. He put a 5-star out there on me. So what? He gonna kill my little monk person. But that's all right because I got something else. Let me see. I got something else for you. Yep, I got something for you. Boom. That's all right.
You know what? I've been making a mistake the last couple of weeks is that I thought it auto selected in order how you put them in, not that you could update it based on what's in front of you.
Oh,
So I've been messing that up. Oh, come on.
that's what's up. You don't need no more. You're good. And so
There we go. You did
it's
no damage. Yeah.
right. No damage. But guess what I'm about to do once I count down.
There we go.
Ah, man, you need to stop.
Chop him up.
That's okay. So it's my screen is flashing again. So as I recall, as I'm deliberating my choices on how to take down that 5-star gladiator, that what takes down. Wait a minute, do I have it? What do I have? I'm sitting up here. No, because see, I was getting ready to put down my, you know what? No, I'm about to lose this one. Because if I was getting ready to sacrifice my mercenary, you was going to take it down with all those hits on it. And you would reduce my score by 20%.
Let's find out.
Oh, I already know it. But I'm going to roll the dice and get a 6. And maybe my queen of 2s can do something to your gladiator. 6, 3. That's okay.
Ooh, there we go. He's still out there. He's working. Hold the line.
Okay, so the strategy is this. I got to select a card now. And I'm not going to sacrifice my ace boom coon. So I'm going to just throw out my little archer man for you right now. Now, I need to roll the dice and get a 6, and possibly he can take my little 62.79% off, and I still got enough to beat the card coming out, provided that it's not a level 5. 6.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
I
There.
did too.
Ooh, a lot of damage. Wow.
273. So what is the next card going to be, y'all? Because oh yes! Oh man, wait a minute. Yep, he took down my score by 20. But still, so I need to roll a 6. If I roll a 6, my card, my level 2 archer, can still beat his mercenary who took off 20%. So let's go 6. Let's go 6.
I'm screwed.
6. 5 is good. Oh, it's still not enough though. I still got an ace boom coon for you though.
Oh no, I'm screwed. I feel like you got a knight coming at me. That's not going to cut it.
Oh man, this is a close one.
Hey.
So he has 69.32 left to take down my next card, maybe. He don't roll a 3, really?
Take a 3. I'll take a 3.
All right, so here's my ace boom coon.
The
drama, y'all, the drama. All right, so I need a 6 for real because I don't know what he got up there on that last card.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I know. I'm scared now, a little bit, just a little bit.
3 and low. 3 and low. That's where I feel you out.
I see a 6 or a 5. Or 4 is good too. Yes, it is. Come on now. Let's go. Let's see what we got here because I'm taking.
Ooh, jeez.
I still got enough. Come on. What's that last card? Oh my
God, y'all.
Brutal. Yes. Yes. Can I say yes again?
I'm toast.
Oh wait. I missed the battle. What happened at the end?
I'm
There's
getting ready
one
to
more to
roll
go here.
a 5 or a 6, and it's about to be on.
So the one thing about
Roll.
this game is that even if you
Oh
Yes. Oh, sorry.
oh,
no. Okay, so even if you get a 6, I'm still gonna beat you.
oh, he still hasn't rolled yet.
Nope.
If he gets a 6,
Nah,
that's 30.
it's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Yay! Let's
But a 6
go.
would have been pretty close, like
I got
really
robbed.
close.
He got robbed.
It's fixed. Good game.
Yes,
Good
that was
game.
good, y'all. As you can see.
Hey, let's see the leaderboard. I think it might have
I'm dropping
refreshed.
down the leaderboard here.
I think Crazy Crypto last week was doing a lot of damage. Okay, there's Maddie. I think we get a refresh every Saturday for some reason. So
Yeah,
I could have been number one.
that's all right. I'm number
so
one
it could have
today.
been number one.
That was good.
Hey, you
Good
guys
match.
you guys need to run it back.
All right, so let's run back
I'm
a
still trying
2.
to figure out some stuff over here.
So, Frank, if you got any questions, ask them before we get the next round started. Um, there is a
I'll be right back, guys.
okay. There is a sheet that was posted in the Discord. Let me see if I can find it really quick and get you that because it kind of helps you. The game is you're not going to win just because you have a big and a nice card. It doesn't work like that. Let's see. You have to use strategy, and what really determines your winning is the roll of the dice. Honestly, I mean, roll of the dice and playing your numbers, the strategy on the cards. You know. So I'm trying to find this little form. And then we can go from there. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday morning, afternoon, evening. But just for until I find it, so far I'm loving it. But good. But I'm getting ready to pop a little bit of information in here, which is already known to everybody, and I couldn't find it, so I'm going to put down what my notes for it. So when the enemy throws down a monk's card, the archer reduces the monk's overall score by 25%. So archer reduces the monk's overall score by 25%. And forgive my typing, I'm kind of going fast. All right, so if the enemy throws down a mercenary, the gladiator reduces the mercenary overall score in the beginning now. My fingers and my brain are not lining up right. By 20%. All right, so if the gladiator throws down, if the enemy throws down the gladiator's card, a knight. A knight will reduce the gladiator's overall score by 20%. And this is a good way that when you're playing with someone to start from the beginning, who knows what they're going to go. So you really got to decide what how you want to come out, you know, because in the game when we show again, you pick your cards, and it gives you time to pick your cards, and then it flashes to the playing arena, and then it shows you an enemy's cards, and you can kind of see what they got. Now they can flip it up and change the script on you. For the ones that are showing, they cannot change. but the ones that are hidden, they can change. So for lastly, um, a
Hey,
mercy.
Maddie, sorry to interrupt. You can start a 2 card while you're discussing. I'm waiting.
Okay, cool. All right. And so the mercenary reduces the archer's overall score by 20%, and the monk reduces the knight's overall score by 20%. So we're going to play a 2-card one. And so I'm going to come out. I ain't going to tell you. Well, you see my screen, so doggone it. No looking. Let's see. I'm going to do that one.
Okay. I'm not
So
looking.
at the top of the screen, you have a card selection, and over here you got a timer to count down. So you got to choose what you want out there. And so I put the archer out. Well, anyway, I put that one out there, and I'm gonna put out probably this one, and then I'm ready for battle. So we go to the screen, the playing ground, and it show. Oh Lord, have mercy. So that gladiator 5-star that he's showing, it cannot be changed. So I'm in for something. I don't know what he's seeing on my screen though.
I didn't look.
You already got
I'm still
up there, so I already know that it's over. So gladiator. My strategy is going to be that, reducing that. Oh Lord. Well, I'll try that one.
Maddie, you minted 24, and you got how many 5-stars?
Not a 1. I told you I'm the queen of 1s and 2s. Don't rub it in now.
I didn't realize you minted that many. That's it. I feel that way out a lot of NFT projects. If there's 10,000 of them, I mint 9,000 to 10,000 only.
Oh my God. All right. So unfortunately, I got to put myself on the table first. And so I am going to throw out my best foot forward. Here we go. Which is a level 2 knight.
So at this point, I could actually change which one I had going, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
So gladiator reduces nothing. I just took
49 off mine.
Yeah. 49 off of his, which brought him down to 248, which technically is really, really good for me. So I'm gonna roll the dice and see what I can get more. All right, 6. Come on. Oh,
there we go.
A 1. All right, so he needs to roll a 1 in order for me to beat his gladiator.
He definitely doesn't.
Roll a 1. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, man. By 7.6. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
That was...
6, 7 left. That's crazy.
I know. Let's see.
Ooh. Oh, there you go.
And that's good. No more. Y'all, his last card is about to determine. I feel like I am about to be decimated.
You're going to win this.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
And so my archer does not do anything to his gladiator. His gladiator does nothing to me. So you didn't see any points taken off. Anything. So I'm going to roll the dice. And hopefully that card that's hidden up there, y'all, it's not a big one. Then give me a 5 and a 6. 2.
Damage.
Yes. Only 7.3. So
you just rained.
Come on, y'all.
Hell down on that guy.
Oh, let's see, Monk. The archer. Yes, I reduced him to 219. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is freaking amazing.
That's what I was telling you. You're going to win this. Watch.
All right, so I'm going to roll the dice. And, I'm always going to say 5. So
1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
5. Oh, really?
Yeah.
No 6s. I mean, let's see. If he gets more than a 4, I'm done, I think. No.
Come on now. All right, remember last week.
You can't blow on the dice. You can't blow on the dice.
Yes, look at this.
Damn it.
Y'all, the
Come
queens
on.
of 1 and 2 is reigning today.
Yes.
Come on.
Ah,
Let's go,
jeez.
y'all.
See, that proves it right there, right? It doesn't matter about 5s and 4s.
That's right. Strategy. But I
Great,
think
great.
he was just being nice, y'all, honestly, because if he played them things according to that counter effect on opposing people, he would probably beat the snots off of me.
Nice, guys. If you're new here, please do us a favor and give the video a thumbs up, and also, drop your name in the comments and tell us why you're here. Oh, Sharma in the house. What's up, Sharma?
Hey, Shama.
And if you want to play, and you have any classic rewards NFTs, you have to have a minimum of two. You'll be good to go. I did I pin message or I pin it right? Let me go to YouTube and pin the link here. Ooh, where is it? I'm gonna pin the StreamYard link. That way you can also join us on the panel and chat trash talk while you play.
Am I audible?
What's up, Sharma? We're
Hey,
Yeah,
Shama.
yeah,
we're missing Cheddar. We're missing Pat.
yeah,
Pat has all those fives. I think he's the
Yeah,
one that
yeah.
got
yeah.
He's
knocked
That
he's
is
out.
25.
dangerous.
Yeah, so yeah.
That's why the trash talking is down today. We need more trash talking. We need more trash talking. All right. So I'm gonna pin this. Replace pin message. All right. I pinned the StreamYard link for anybody that's able to join for a little bit here. Um. All right. So I set up a one-click DApp to do the airdrops, but for some reason it's supposed to. It's just breaking the connection from MetaMask, and now it's like I might have to go do it in Remix. I might need to restart my computer. That would end the live. So I might just have to send the airdrops after the live. So sorry, guys. I was hoping it would be exciting to be sending some NFTs while we're playing today, but sorry.
It's all right. You'll get it. Are you
Yeah,
guys
no
still
worries.
snowed in over there?
Oh yeah. Well, listen. This whole week, right? I went to school on Monday. I went to teach, and then the weather was bad, so I saw it and I knew it was looking bad, so I brought everything home. And guess what? We didn't have to go any other day of the week from Tuesday to Friday. So the way Texas is, especially Dallas area, there are so many high bridges that weave each other, and they usually cannot handle any ice. Or they freeze over real easily.
Oh
So when
wow.
it happens like that, they just close everything. Even if it's just a half an inch of snow, they close everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it doesn't always happen. It's like it's sometimes uh it takes many years, 5, 6, 7 years, and there's not that much. There's no snow really, and then all of a sudden it happens, and then boom, we don't know what to do.
It's the ice, right? Not the snow so much, right?
Well, yeah, it's the ice, but the thing is that is the snow that falls, and then because of the way the weather is, it melts fast, and then when it freezes again, it
Yeah.
becomes ice. Yeah.
When I was in the army, I was in Louisiana for 3 years, and so I used to get that weather, and it sucked, right? Because it would be right at. I spent a lot of time in the woods out in Louisiana, and it was like always right above freezing or right below freezing, right? So it's just back and forth, but pouring rain.
Nice. Wait, I didn't know you were in the army.
Yeah, I was in the military a long time ago. Yeah.
Nice. What was your MOS?
19 Delta. I was an airborne Cab Scout.
Ooh, nice. I was a
It,
15
it sounds
uniform.
sexy, right?
Yeah.
You
Anything
know what it
airborne
really
in
means. I know you served. It means you sat out in the woods a lot.
Oh, really? Well, it probably also means you drop from a plane and sat out in the woods, right?
Yeah, were you familiar with the JRTC Joint Readiness Training Center over there in Fort Polk, Louisiana?
No, no, no.
It was the war games that they play all the time with
Oh,
the.
yeah, I heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was full time. The Republic of Cortina. My job for 3 years was to play the enemy while units around the world came in and fought us in the Jungle Warfare Center. So I spent a
Nice.
lot of time living in the woods, like I was part of a third world country.
Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, airborne, man. I just couldn't. My niece wouldn't. I'm like, no.
It's
I was
funny
so
because I didn't care about it when I first went in, but when I was in, we got to our duty station and they were like, any of you 19 Deltas want to volunteer for airborne school? And after 4 months of drinking the Kool-Aid, they were like, all right, it's 150 more a month. Everybody raised their hands, right? Like you're all privates, but that's beer money, right?
right. Nice. Yeah, I didn't jump, but I stayed in the Chinook and I counted the people who jumped. And when we went back to pick them up, I made sure that we got the same number back on the plane.
I'd rather jump out of helicopters. I had a much funner time. It didn't give me that. I'd get airsick every time we go up in one of those C-130s, or and those guys would do like a map of the Earth, flying with night vision and just bouncing you around. I would just get in the plane, put a puke bag in my shirt, and get ready for it. The helicopter, while like you were talking about, while you got to see everything, you know what I mean? As it lifts.
Right. Everything was pretty open. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a much simpler, slower flight, and things you just fell out as opposed to getting thrown out.
All right, let's get a game going here, guys. I think Shama is ready to play one of you guys.
All right, so I'm gonna stop presenting so they can.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Maddie. Shama, nodding. Go ahead.
Oh no, yeah, any of you.
All right, so I'll stop sharing. I just want to see somebody else win and lose. If you have ones and twos, I'm your supporter. Anybody, I love you all. Just want to say this, but if you guys a whole bunch of fives, I don't know.
So Maddie supports me, right?
Huh?
All right.
I
Yes.
think you are
So
in my
somebody
support.
share your screen. Shama, you want to share your screen?
Yeah, sure.
All right. All right. So BG says he's in on ETC at 22.94. Actually, while Shama is preparing his screen, let's take a quick peek at what is happening in the world of ETC. Here,
Yes.
it's pretty exciting, but I don't want people to get carried away too quick. This from what we've learned in the past year and a half, this market needs a lot of time to recover fully. So we have spikes here and there. ETC will definitely have those spikes just because it has a fixed supply, and it's right now the whole market seems to be recovering ever so slightly, and but it's like I don't want everyone to just be carried away and be like, oh, we're out of the woods yet. Not really. Still use your same principles. Average down slowly, have a formula. Even if the price dips by a lot or goes up by a lot, doesn't mean you should buy everything at once. Buy slowly in batches and accumulate and wait for a good pump, and then that's when you make the most out of it.
I had a question for you about that. I was thinking about that the other day with my ETC bag, and I worked really hard to get that DCA down to about a $23 level. And I was thinking about with the current market being what it is. Yeah, my first purchase was 104.
Wow.
Right. Wow. It was dope, but I got caught in the Robinhood FOMO. So I was thinking about the other day, like, the market being what it is, let's just say I doubled my bag right now, right? Like, but I was worried about that DCA and like setting the price point at that. Cause then, if it dropped even lower, right? But, you can really never gauge the market. But I guess the greater question is, do you think there might be a bigger drop in your personal opinion coming?
Right now, I think things are looking pretty good. If the whole market drops, it will drop with the market as well, if the entire market drops. But
think like a housing crash or something to push it down. Yeah.
But ETC, even without any outside development or anything at all, ETC had been surviving. In fact, there was no NFT project or no DApp on ETC when it went to 176 dollars in 2001, right? But for the first time ever, again, a couple days ago, 2 3 days ago, we have ETC Grants has put up $1 million for people to build on ETC. And actually, Classic Rewards, we're going to apply for some of the grants. They could give 10,000,
Awesome.
25,000, or 50,000. And if we get these grants, it could go towards some of the stuff that we've been talking about, like live in-game chats, so we don't have to be using StreamYard and we can just stay in the game and do everything there, and and other things, just building on the chain. So for the very first time, they've opened the door for people to come and create on ETC, to build on ETC. They are offering 25,000 to anybody that is bringing an existing project outside of ETC onto ETC. Of course, it has to be something like a project that will come in and help the network in one way or the other. I'm thinking DeFi, level two, stuff like that. So they are pretty much, for the first time, they are opening the door to builders coming on, and that's going to happen first before the traffic will come in, when they realize that the transaction fees are super. So I think this is the very first time we've seen something like that. Is, of course, they're not going to give out the grants until May. That's when they're going to give out the grants. And because of the grants, part of the grants will also go towards ETC content creators. So I expect to see a lot more YouTubers out there starting to make content about ETC, which overall should benefit the holders. So I think it's upwards from here. And the first round of grants is $1 million. The next round is going. I mean, they have about $10 million for this, but it's going to be in different rounds. A lot of people don't know this. Again, a lot of people don't know this. So when everything starts happening, I think ETC is going to start doing much better than it used to against the other coins.
I'm excited for that. I really am to see where it's going. I
Yeah,
never
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We had a whole lot of topic conversations last year on on ETC. So I think now is that time, and I'm excited. So I got a woosah. Woosah is my new word for this year. I have to woosah because
For
um,
real.
I just want to go and do. So I'm gonna woosah and watch it grow. But yeah, I love I'm thinking about doing some content creation myself.
Nice. And
Yeah, I
something
mean,
like
just like you talked about, these 2 years
uh-huh.
has been important with the movement that's happened with ETC, right? Like 2 years ago at this time frame, almost February to the date, there was very little action other than it just being the original chain, right? And like with the creation of the DAOs and all the other movement and a lot of hard work from you core people in ETC, it's moving forward. And there's something substantial to point out other than just being the original chain now. So that's what's important.
Exactly, very substantial to point out. And also, Bitmain makes these ASICs that mine. Formerly was just they would just focus on Ethereum, but now they've realized that they need to focus on ETC, because
Yep.
they already have the infrastructure in place to be making these ASICs. And they've realized that if they support ETC and ETC flourishes, they can make more ASICs and sell. So they donated a lot of money towards these grants as well. So Bitmain, Antpool, and ETC Cooperative together did that. In addition, Bitmain donated 100 ASIC miners to ETC Cooperative, which they are going to use to start mining. And these grants will actually be given out in the form of Ethereum Classic. So if you are a content creator in Ethereum Classic, or you are, you know, you want to build on Ethereum Classic, anything you want to build, you have to have a good white paper explaining it yourself. If you meet the requirements, you could get a lot of funds to be able to build on Ethereum Classic. And these other companies, they want ETC to thrive, so they are going to keep supporting it. Yes, BG, proof of work chains will definitely pump. Proof of stake at the very surface, it looks awesome, sounds awesome, save energy and all that. But at the end of the day, people have come to learn that proof of work is always more secure. And with all the hash power etc has now, the security is through the roof. So
And I'm excited about it because the the network is not going to expand, and the gas fees won't be affected as much. So that's
true,
another good thing about it.
true. Yes, the gas fees is also a big thing. All right, Shama, are you ready? We're about to put you on. Um,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
all right.
Are we playing two cards or five cards?
Who are you playing against? Playing against, guys. Hello.
I think I'm playing against myself right now.
Oh, Lord. Guys, I haven't logged in. I haven't been able to. Well, I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. So I haven't logged in. So either Mix or Maddie, if you can hold on the fort, that would be all.
Sorry, I just walked away for a second. I caught half that. What's going on?
Apparently, apparently, Shama is playing him against himself.
Oh, really?
Nah,
I was wondering what was going on.
yeah. All right. So what are you guys playing? Two card or five card?
Five card, five card.
Okay, five card. I had to remove my MetaMask and then put it back on with the seed phrase and everything. Guys, I'm proud of myself. I actually memorized my MetaMask seed phrase.
Wow.
That's good for you because I think they couldn't get it out of me.
so so I can burn every piece of paper on which it's on right now, and then it's just in my head.
Well, that's gonna be a sad thing. If somebody gets into my house, I'm done. I that's too much to remember. My God.
What's
I
your
feel like
address though?
hey, so what's your address? I feel
I
like
live
here.
in the woods somewhere in
Listen, anybody that lives in
somewhere.
the woods has guns in their house. I
I
feel
am
like
heavily
here.
armed though.
I feel like here in Texas, it would be very very dumb for anybody to try to break into somebody else's house.
Well, I would say that too for me. I'm kind of heavily armed here.
It's like,
And I haven't had target practice in a while, so
but that means
But
you're gonna
nobody
be
knows.
missing. You're gonna be missing a lot.
I know.
All right, let's see. BG, that's some good information there. BG, the halving, LTC halving. Interesting. I was not keeping track of that. Interesting. That could, you know, send it a little bit there. I see. So if you're BG, if you're active in the Litecoin community, can you tell us what's happening there, what's what's happening there, because sometimes we all get you know stuck in our little bubbles, and we don't well, there's only so much time, and you can't be researching everything all the time. So
Patient, do you do any mining of ETC?
yes, well, yes, uh GPU mining, it was very, very profitable until post merge. It was
Yeah.
not so profitable after post merge, but I mined a couple more months after that. And recently I just, I think about a couple of weeks ago, I turned it off to do a cleaning, and I repurposed the back here, and I'm actually thinking about liquidating the GPU farm to get an ASIC.
Oh, that sounds smart.
They have
What
some.
GPUs are you running?
I have 2070s and
Okay.
1660 super,
That's what
and
I got. 60 supers.
yeah.
I switched them over to dual mining ETC and CAS. It wasn't too much of a change, and it just
I see.
added the CAS to it. So, and it's so speculative right now. Seems to be worth it. You could even triple mine them like ETC CAS and ZIL, or ETC Ergo and ZIL. I don't want to mess with Ergo because I'm mad at them still. But
Yeah. I just don't want to mess with Ergo just because of
yeah, that
my
whole the whole page,
principles. That
Twitter
whole
page.
thing coming to steal Ethereum Classic community. I just I think they're gonna pay for it long term. It may not be their fault, but they don't have to accept it.
You brought up
It's
Charles yesterday, and I gave you a thumbs down.
yeah, it's like, so for a long time, etc, we just literally, they were in control of a lot of things. That's why it's like when he pulled out with his whole team and everything, um everything now has to be addressed again from scratch, because I know they were very close to a stable coin and all that.
Yeah, I've been mining LTC for with those L3s. I got two L3 pluses for over a year, and I just finally, just literally like a week ago, shut it off. I mean, I have no reason to be using it because it's just crushing me in cost,
Right.
especially living in California with electricity costs where I'm at. But it was, I got into it late, wanted to keep doing it, and like you said with the merge, I had the equipment for the GPU rig, and I didn't put it together until like right at the end of August this past 2022. And so it was making like $1 a day for 3 of those 1660 supers. The day after the merge, it was 20 cents a day.
Oh man. Oh
Yes, as
man.
you're well aware, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very, very well aware of that. Yeah, it's crazy, but it's a good thing for the chain. You understand? Um, but it's just sad for individual GPU minus over there. All right, let's see. LTC has a cycle like BCC. Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's why LTC's been pumping a lot lately because it's about to. I
Oh
think it's.
yeah, I
I
mean,
agree.
I know LTC as a transaction token. Oh guys, if you're not connecting, just cancel it and do it again. It probably went stale. All right, just cancel it and do it again, and then you also do it on your end. Today, I definitely will not be able to play today. Uh, I'm trying to solve some problems here on my MetaMask. Still having some issues. I don't know.
So I wonder what's going to drive the um, ETC classic prices coming up. What is the driving force behind it?
Um, good question. It's well, we're going to have short will be covering, because a lot of people think of it as a dead chain. They don't go past of the 51 sites that I've had. A lot of people think of it as a dead chain. It's just gonna keep going down and down, and then there's nothing good ever gonna come from it. So people take a lot of heavy short positions, and what we saw in 2001 was it only took a few whales to decide to buy in, and people had to FOMO cover, and that brought a lot of buying frenzy uh, behind it, and the price went up. But right now, the ASIC miners in ETC have provided a lot of security. The last time ETC was 51% attacked, our terahashes, the overall network terahashes was probably less than 3 or 5 terahashes. Right now, we have more than 100 terahashes. That time, it cost only about $5 million to attempt a 51% attack. That's like the amount it will cost in buying the hardware to be able to try 51% attack. And people could also using Nice Hash. Nice Hash is a place where you rent hash power to mine stuff. Right
Uh-huh.
now, right now, it's going to cost you, well over $100 million, $200 million to even attempt a 51% attack. And in addition to the cost, there's other things in place like MESS. MESS is a mechanism that has been was added to help stop a 51% attack. So the security is what has been really strengthened, and people don't know that. Once people get to know that, and stuff starts moving over, that's what's going to drive the price.
And stop regurgitating misinformation, right?
Yes.
I mean, you have over the year we've talked about big names in the industry that market and provide information to people, writing information incorrectly, quoting things incorrectly, talking about ETC incorrectly.
Right.
And
Right,
it's
right, and I'm even the that big YouTuber with over almost half a million subscribers, George. He was just saying the old things about ETC. You realize that they haven't updated their knowledge on ETC in the past 3 years, and somehow I want them to keep it that way until I get my bags of ETC right. It's like
yeah.
uh, I'm not in a hurry to get them, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of like my duty to inform people about ETC.
Yeah, I might talk with you because going from GPU to an ASIC miner is a big step for me. So make sure I pick out the right thing.
They're easier, Maddie. You just plug it in, it works.
You know what? I like that. Yeah, and the recent one that the Bitmain released on Friday, it's like 1,300.
It was in the US it would cost you about 2,100, and it I think it was 3,400 megahash, but the power is
Where,
2,200 watts, right? So like
right.
2,200 at the yeah, that's a lot of
I
power.
see. So wait, where is this shipping from?
It was shipping from China, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. So the shipping cost in the US goes up to 2,100.
Yeah, so you would still have had another 250 on what I think roughly about 250.
Yeah, because the
import fees and duties and
the monthly profits on that was almost $200 a month.
It's great if your power is good. For me, where I live in the Bay Area of California, I'm paying anywhere from 2 cents to upwards of 4 cents, depending on the kilowatt hour. And the profit's destroyed on that thing. The best ones that I've seen, Maddie, are the iPolos and the Jingle Mining or
Jazz Miner. What about the Jazz Miner?
Yeah, because the power is so low and the efficiency is great, right? Like you get a ton of mega hash for 200 to 300 watts versus you could run 2 of those. Granted, the cost won't be exactly the same, but the power is so much cheaper. It's just a no-brainer to me. And then also the decibel level, right? So when you're looking at, I work in tech, right? So like when you're in an 80 dB decibel level, you're talking about data center stuff. You don't want that in your garage if you don't have to.
I see.
Oh, and the other thing about that particular one that you were just talking about, the E9, was that I think the max temperature it said was somewhere around 50 C, which is going to be very difficult unless you have good cooling in your garage or wherever you would put that.
Oh, so it's very hot. Maybe
yeah,
not
50 is
for
low
Texas.
for that's unless you're in a controlled environment.
So which one is the one that's going to run hot?
The E9 is a little hotter.
But it's 22. She wants that one.
You can cook food on it.
I don't need heat. It's already hot here in Georgia. It's like super
Okay,
hot.
okay.
So I need,
Yeah, so like your place would be even worse because you're battling both, humidity and heat.
yeah. So I was looking at that iPollo to start out with, though.
I bought a couple of them during Christmas that were on sale. The one that the DAG size is only 4 gigabytes, so it's going to expire in April of next year. So unless they come up with something else, it won't be useful. But I mean, it's 130 mega hash, average is about 150, and it's 100 watts. So it would like 1660 GPUs. It takes like 6 of those to get to that, or 5 of those to get to that same hash rate. 6 to 5, something like that.
Yeah, I had like a 20 60 and 2080 cards, and with the power, my electricity bill was, I almost fainted, and I was like, I can't do this.
I've been buying some of the 580 cards recently because they're cheap. And, the power, I can mine ETC and CAS for the same ETC hash rate as like the 1660s get, plus CAS. So like the CAS is an additional just on top, right? So raises the power a little bit, but I'm already paying it. So
Yeah.
So the 4 gig DAG size, after, you're saying after April, right? Is that when the next fitting is happening?
no, I think that's in the summer, but I think it's April of. Actually, it's pretty close to that, yeah. But it's April of 2024, so not this year. But so it'd be good for a year. You're not going to mine a terrible amount with it, but it's better than.
Why is it gonna? Are you going to break even by then?
It would be really close depending on where ETC price lands, right? Just where it lands, right? But obviously, if it even doubled to $50, yeah, you're more than you're in profit. I think right now you could buy it for $190, 180 on the website, but it's the shipping is still $40 for the thing because they're heavy. I ordered 2 of them when in December. It was a great deal because they were buy 2 for $300.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
So and the one above it was like 250 mega hash a piece, and you could buy 2 of those for like $500 or something like that. So now, obviously you got to look at that April DAG change because it would potentially be useless after that. But for that amount of money, it's not terrible, right?
Nice.
And I also read that you could recently, I was doing some research, you can also dual mine those as well. ETC and CAS again, or ETC and ZIL.
I see. Yeah, it's like, it's I keep saying this. People, when you are mining, it's easier to accumulate coins, but if you are buying, it's harder. It's like, March 20, when Ethereum was $100, right? Miners were literally mining into debt, and they were selling a bunch of Ethereum to pay for electricity bills and stuff like that. But some just kept mining, even though they were mining at a loss. Now, those that kept mining at a loss, it took a little over a year for them to for the price of Ethereum to go from $100 to $4,000, and now they were, they had all these ETH to trade. So
that I did the math on the E9, and roughly it's about 15 ETC per month without power issues, right? Just what it makes.
okay.
So that's not terrible, but it's just about how much your power costs in between that, right?
Man, imagine if you had that much terahashes before the merge. That would have been making like almost $100 plus a day.
Yeah, and that thing would have cost you what, $15,000?
Right. Oh my goodness, interesting stuff.
I actually couldn't believe the price when they posted it, right? Like I for sure thought it would double that.
I saw the hash power. I'm like, what? But okay, but here's one interesting thing though. It's the DAG size for that is 7.
The 8 gigabyte DAG will get you to like 2025 or 2026, I read. So, one less, you should be good for a couple of years, right? So like with that machine, again, if power is your issue, as long as you can find cheap or relatively cheap power, you would more than make your money back on those machines.
Yeah, unless something drastic happens in ETC and ETC decides to upgrade the DAG,
right?
Then
you mention?
I'm on the phone. I got it.
Somebody mentioned in Texas that you could, from a mining standpoint, you could log into a certain contract.
I am in.
Is that the case?
I'm in the driveway.
Um, all right, Maddie, I just muted you real quick.
Like, so
I
power
haven't heard.
shooter supposedly, right?
I haven't heard. I haven't heard about that. I haven't heard about that. Um,
Like you could pay for a tier, and then they just keeps you locked into that tier. I think is what he mentioned.
oh yeah, you know what?
That
I've
way
been
you don't.
seeing the ads and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been seeing
Which
the
is
ads and
great.
stuff.
If you could lock it in and say a penny, right, or a dollar, or well, I mean, whatever the number is, right? If, a dollar would be stupid, but you get where my point is.
Right. Let me see here. Okay, so let's get a game going and then we'll wrap it up for today. I think I need to do a complete restart on my computer. That's probably what's wrong with my computer right now. Um,
I
I
think
need to.
you can start another live for the uh, airdrop, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, maybe I can do another live for the airdrop.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
Or
that
I'll
makes
just
sense.
yeah, I'll just send the airdrops after I send it. Then I'll let you guys know that I
And
sent
of
it.
course, you don't have to airdrop us, man, or me at least. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that you guys are doing your thing here and keeping it going. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, but no, still I will. Haha. I will. There's a reason for that. The first 1,000 is very important, and I want to make sure that at the end of the day, all those who were around at the beginning, benefit the most from this when
For
it
sure.
takes off. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just highlighting this on the screen so everybody
Okay.
sees.
See, the first 1,000
Yeah.
NFTs will be airdropped. 100% of proceeds from the last 1,000. And here's what will happen. If we just need some sponsorship. We just need a little push. Right now, we're going to be applying for 50K from ETC grants. If we do get it, that will give us a lot of marketing uh, cash out there, and also to be able to build different things. It doesn't take that much to build stuff, but marketing is the hardest one, to be able to get some of these bigger channels to actually log in, test the game, and play and get people up there. Now, when interest goes up, the last 1,000, the price is also going to go up, and I'm gonna make sure that it goes to, for every NFT you own in the first 1,000, you will be getting the proceeds from the last 1,000. So just so you all know.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen here real quick. This is uh
Yeah, those are so cool. I just want to put them in sleeves.
in sleeves, you said.
Yeah, my baseball card thing is you're making me feel like
Oh yeah, yeah,
there's probably a rare one in there.
yeah. Oh man. So the other thing we the pack. Okay, so let me stop this. So while you guys are here, I'm gonna throw it out, and maybe you guys will have a suggestion before the final order goes out. Probably I might do it tomorrow or Monday. Um, just need to make sure I have enough money in there to do that. So for each pack, I'm able to put 54 cards in there, and for the cards themselves, each card box will only have two instances of each card. So, and we have 25 unique cards, right? That we have five cards, each one has 1 star to 5. So there'll be two instances of each card in each box. This brings the number up to um, 50. Okay. So every box will have two 5 star monks, two, for 4 star monks, all the way down to 1 star. Now we're going to have four spots left to put four other cards. Um in the previous in the test print that I made, I just put individual pictures of the knight, the monk, and the archer on the cards. But now my wife was looking at the set and she was like, "Oh, maybe that cheat sheet that you put out should be one of the four extra cards. What else should you think we should put on the four extra cards? Should we try to sneak in like the rules and the strategy, how to play stuff in
Yeah,
there?"
absolutely. I think
Yeah,
that will help. I think the cheat sheet is the main key, and we should definitely put that in the card. And the other things, I think the another sheet that you have in Excel, I think one of from those will help also. So I think those
Okay.
will be in the card. Yep.
Yeah, it's just going to be small. So maybe what I'll do is
Yeah,
I'll probably just
just
have,
key
you know what?
features.
Yeah, key features, and then maybe one of them will be a QR code that will go straight to the
Oh yeah,
document.
a card only for the QR code. Yep.
it's probably a
Right.
bit late, but have you thought of something like a wild card for some reason?
Yeah.
Oh, that wildcat idea sounds good.
But I
Okay.
think that
Wow.
will we
Okay.
can
Like
So
what
introduce
the meaning would be
in
or
the
how
near
it plays
future.
out, right? I don't know, but
put one wild per deck.
Yeah.
yeah, and it could be anything like, max attack points. Who knows? Like, or it could be, changes from 1 star to a 5 star, or who knows, right? Like, it could be all sorts of things. It could be whatever you want it to be, really. But
Well,
Well, yeah,
but
that's pretty awesome though.
yeah. On that note, a regular card deck has a joker, has a
right,
large joker and a small joker, and along with all the other cards. So having those two extra bonuses in there, especially I'm a spades player, so when I get the little
I was
joker,
just gonna ask you, are you trying to play spades right now?
but I'm just saying that having
You know,
those two cards as a boost and you get it in there, yes, that's
Yep,
that's some trash talking right there.
it is. It is.
well, yeah, and the fact that we're going to open this for people to come up with their own rules and stuff like that, uh, having a wild card just just makes it a little bit more exciting.
I just think of all the different things you could do. Like the wild card could be like retreat. You heal one of your dead players, your 5 star that got wiped out, right? Like it's just all sorts of cool things you could do.
Hmm.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Okay, okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. See, that's why I had guys before I pulled them.
And I also play Uno Attack too. So when you
That's
get
why I was thinking the wild, like the
so
reverse card or the wild card.
yeah, or
Yeah,
something like the healing card, or
Yep,
even a card that you can write something on.
yep.
Awesome, 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 awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff,
I
guys.
promise
yeah,
you guys, I plan on going on live. I'm gonna be dressed in my costume for my Stamford Skirmish, and I'm about to play my cards. I can't wait to get them.
Nice.
Awesome, 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 guys. All right. Well, I think
yeah.
today I have some other errands to run, so we're gonna cut it short. Thank you all for showing up. I appreciate you all every day, and hopefully our numbers keep growing over here.
Awesome,
Absolutely.
guys.
Thank you for all the
Yeah.
hard work that you put into it,
Yeah, for
and,
sure.
and the
Thank you, thank
supporting.
you.
Congratulations to the community that's supporting it. This is really, really fun. I get to talk junk. Y'all look, start wishing Maddie a collection of 5-star cards, okay?
Maddie, I played you 3 times. I'm 0-3, so I don't think your 5 star issue is a problem right now.
I know if it wasn't for that sheet, I wouldn't have
She's
done it.
being underdog, nothing else.
Right? She's just yeah.
I want to know what it feels to have
She's being
some
the
big
public
brother
favorite.
power.
Have a good weekend, guys.
All right.
All right.
See
Have a
you
good
Have a
later.
good
weekend,
one.
guys. Peace.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
see ya.